So, I didn't get a chance to really talk about it. I know WrestleMania has already been like 2 weeks, but better late than never, so I thought it'd be good to talk about it. So, for WrestleMania 41, it was good, but it was also very disappointing. Now, I'll probably go into details in a little bit, but well, first of all, I watched it during Japan, so it was kind of fun to watch, but um, yeah, it was, wrestling's been really fun. And don't get me wrong, I still enjoy wrestling for what it is. Like, I still enjoy the stories, I still enjoy everything going on. But I think the problem with WrestleMania this time around, you know what? I think it's because I put a lot of expectations in it. And because of last year, I compared it a lot to that. And I thought it was going to be pretty epic in terms of that. But, well, unfortunately, some matches were kind of disappointing. So, let's talk about some of them. So first we'll talk about is the matches here. Night 1. So night 1 we had Jey Uso versus Gunther. I like to call him Gunther. So that was the first match, was the World Heavyweight. Obviously Jey Uso won. But you know what? That match was really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. I really thought it was a pretty epic win. At first I didn't think too much of it, but I think the last draw was when Gunther beat up Jimmy. That is when, okay, it's getting pretty personal, and I think it was perfect for that. So Gunther played a really good heel for that part, for sure. So that was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed that one, and I thought that was a pretty good match when he won. New Day, I don't know, the War Raiders, I think called. I already knew New Day was gonna win. I already knew, because New Day's been pushing this new heel. Of course, they're gonna win. I kind of knew that already. And to be fair, the tag teams have been kind of boring anyways, so to be honest, I didn't really care too much about that. But I already knew New Day was going to win. And New Day's been kind of fun to watch recently. They just, been some dicks, so it's kind of fun to watch. Jade and Naomi, wasn't too fan of it. I didn't care. Again, they weren't characters I really cared about. Jade obviously won, which I guess it's okay, but I don't know. There's just really nothing there for me. AJ and Jacob Fatu, that was a really good one to watch because both of them are really put on the line. And the good thing with Jacob did not have any help. He did it all on his own, and he beat LA Knight, which, again, is pretty epic. And I think they really need to push Jacob, and it can create a new story. And obviously right now with Jacob and Solo, looks like something's going to be coming up pretty soon. So we'll see what happens there. So El Grande Americano, Ray Phoenix, that was kind of disappointing because Ray Phoenix is, well, I mean, obviously it's Penta's brother, and like, I don't know, I thought he would win this one, but obviously they really need to push El Grande Americano and just Chad Gable, but, no one knows that, I guess, right? So, obviously he won by cheating, of course. I don't know, I already knew El Grande Americano was going to win that one. It would be weird if they lost so soon, so they're keeping that weird gimmick, right? Tiffany and Charlotte Flair. I knew Tiffany was going to win it, but it was a really good match to watch, and they both really poured their heart out into the match. Loved it, everything about it. Good match. Really fun to watch for sure. Tiffany just exploded in terms of, in the match. Just great. Yeah, really, really enjoyed that match. Both of them nailed it. Loved it. Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. I did not expect this one. I honestly thought CM Punk was going to take it. And I know he's been, because him coming back. So I thought he was really going to take it. I really thought he was going to take it. But the story they decided to go with is Seth winning. And that was pretty damn epic. I'm not going to lie. That definitely shocked me. Especially when Paul Heyman betrayed CM Punk first. And then betrays Roman Reigns. Which is crazy. And then he joins Seth's side, which I didn't expect. I really didn't expect that was going to happen. So that was a really, really good main event close. I thought that was perfect from what they did. And now, they create this new thing where Seth Rollins looks like he's going to be the final boss pretty soon, which leads to night 2, which I was kind of very disappointed in. So let's go over that. So night 2, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. I get it. They want to make John Cena win just so he can get that title, right? And I'll get to that later a little bit. But let's go over the first one. The Women's World Champion, Io Sky, Bianca, Rhea Ripley. That was a perfect match. That match was amazing as well. Really, really enjoyed the match. It was epic. It was beautiful. Yeah, Io Sky killed it. And I think, from the match when I watched it, she deserved every part of it. And I knew Io Sky was going to retain because I think Bianca and Rhea had so much issues. They're so focused on each other, they totally forgot Io. And it happens the same time in this match. They totally forget about her. Io jumps in, takes the win. So, and honestly, Io's been really likable. She's been really fun to watch. So, you know, I think even WWE Netflix has been kind of pushing her and, you know, just creating fun content with her. You know, you can use the emotes with the pointing with the laughing emotes. Super hilarious. AJ versus Logan Paul. This was kind of, again, I didn't really care too much about it. I didn't really get the match. It was kind of whatever. And then AJ just, I don't know, they brought him back just for him to lose, which was kind of stupid. So I don't know what they were trying to do with that, but pretty boring match. Wasn't a fan. This was good, and the Fatal 4-Way was good, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that betted that Dominic Mysterio was gonna win. Like, no one believed me. Dirty Dom wins, and I called it, and I knew it was gonna happen. This was so funny. I can't believe he actually, and I couldn't even believe he actually won. And he was so happy winning the Intercontinental. And then, yeah, the story's kind of funny. So, that was a fun one to watch for sure. Dom fucking took it. It was great. And I think Finn Balor's gonna snap soon, and he's gonna betray the Judgment Day probably or something. And Dom's gonna be the new leader of it. But Penta, he's great, and I love Penta. Don't get me wrong, but he doesn't need to win the title yet. They still need to. I think they still need to just keep working with him. And honestly, he's a fan favorite. Everyone's gonna love him. And I've noticed that more people like Dirty Dom now after he won. I mean, I do. I thought it was hilarious. And Braun Breaker, obviously, you know, he doesn't need a title anymore because he's going to do bigger things, which was, you know, obviously joining Seth's team later on, which that's another video I can make later on. This was pretty good too. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, but damn, fucking Damian, man, I don't know what they're doing with him. Like, it's like, I don't really know. Like, he was the world champion, and he just fell off after, and he loses this one. It wasn't even that brutal to watch, to be honest. It was just kind of okay, whatever. I'm busy with doing so many things. So, anyways, didn't work out. I knew I think I said that Damian was gonna win this one. I think I did say Damian was gonna win, so I think I lost this one. But yeah, it was a whatever match, anyways. I did not expect this. I thought Liv and Raquel were gonna retain, but they lost. But I was technically right because they retained the next day, so technically I was half right. That was a fun match. That was unexpected for Becky Lynch. It was kind of cool seeing her. So that was kind of cool. The last match, Cody versus John Cena. Now, I want to talk about this one because this was pretty surprising. I thought Cody was going to take it. I really thought he was going to take the match. I thought he was going to win the championship, but I can see why they gave it to John Cena, because obviously first, you know, they want to give him that 7th world title so he can win. And obviously John Cena had, I don't know, he has like another year after WrestleMania, or 27 events or whatever, so if you put that into weeks, maybe like what, 27 weeks maybe. They want to use him as much as possible before he truly retires. And Cody, honestly, he's going to be doing this for a long time, so I'm not expecting him to keep the title. And I can see why they gave it up, because in the day, Cody did mention, if you watch his previous promos and just the way he mentions each thing, is that he's a person that doesn't back down. If he loses, he gets back up. So Cody, this is probably one of big loss for him. And you gotta remember too, this is his first WWE Championship too. So Roman had to lose a few matches too, in titles, just to get to where he was from that 1,300 day streak. So honestly, Cody probably will do the same. Who knows, right? Like, I think he's coming back on May 16th on SmackDown. So I think he's gonna be he's been taking a really nice break, and I've kind of seen his Instagram. Well, not Instagram, but people have been posting about like he's been at Disney World and shit like that. So I think Cody's been taking a nice break. And again, like I said, it's his first title, so you can't be perfect on your first one. You can make it epic like WrestleMania 40. And now I was disappointed because I thought The Rock was going to show up, but he never showed up, and it was kind of embarrassing to see that he never showed up. We get Travis Scott instead, which is really stupid. I'm like, well, what was he really going to do, right? Like, I mean, the best part was him doing the Cody, the crossroads on him, which is pretty epic. Wish he did a little more damage though, like, you know, hit chair or some shit like that. So, anyways, the match is kind of whatever's. I mean, it wasn't even that good because John Cena wasn't even that amazing either, and I don't know, it was just kind of boring to watch. I wasn't really a fan of it, and there was a time where Cody Rhodes could have used the belt, but he didn't, and obviously John Cena won by kicking the nuts. So I don't know, it was kind of like a whatever match to me. I was kind of like, okay, whatever, but there you go, John Cena won it. So we'll see what happens in a few days. I know he's going on Backlash this Saturday, so I'll probably make a video on that because now I can be on time for things like that. So Randy Orton, John Cena, I'm gonna say right now, John Cena's gonna retain. He has to retain because I think he's gonna do the slap to the referee thing like what Randy Orton did. So there you go. I think that's what's gonna happen. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you think about the WrestleMania. Let me know in the comments and see you guys next video. Peace.